Hey guys, I'm Megha and today I'll be talking about forms of business ownership. The first form of business ownership is known as sole proprietorship. The business owned by a single owner is known as sole proprietorship. There is only one single owner of the business, and in the eyes of law, the identity of the business and the owner are the same. There is no separate legal entity of the business itself. Also, the earnings generated by the sole proprietor are considered to be the personal income received by the proprietor and are subject to personal income taxes collected by the Internal Revenue Service. The second form of business ownership is partnership. A business that is owned by two or more than two people are known as partnership. The co-owners of the business are called partners. The co-owners must register the business with the state and may need to apply for an occupation license. In general partnership, all partners have unlimited liability. That is, the partners are personally liable for all the obligations of the firm. Conversely, in a limited partnership, the firm has some limited partners or partners whose liability is limited. Limited partners are only the investors in the business and they do not take active participation in the management of the business itself. A limited partnership has one or more than general partners or partners who manage the business, receive the salary, and share the profits or losses of the business and have the unlimited liability. The other form of business ownership is a corporation. A corporation chartered by the state in which it is headquartered is considered by law to be a unique entity separate from its owners. A corporation can be taxed, it can be sued, and it can also enter into contractual obligations/agreements. The owners of the corporation are its shareholders. The shareholders elect a board of directors which oversee the company's policies and decision making. The corporation has a life of its own and does not dissolve when the ownership changes. The next form of ownership is limited liability company. The LLC is a relatively new type of hybrid business structure that is not permissible in most of the states. It is designed to provide the limited liability features of a corporation and the tax efficiencies and operational flexibility of a partnership. Formation is more complex and formal than that of a general partnership. The owners are members and the duration of the LLC is usually determined when the organization papers are filed. The term limit can be continued if desired by a vote of the members at the time of expiration. LLCs must not have more than four characteristics that define corporations: limited liability to the extent of assets, continuity of life, centralization of management, and free transferability of ownership interests. So these are some forms of ownership. I hope you will find it helpful. Thanks for watching.